clairvoyant energy reader. So, hello. We're just going to quickly do a morning tap in whilst my baby has a breakfast. Yes. So, since I've literally begun my setup for this live, I'm getting anxiety. It's not mine because I didn't have it like last hour when I've been up with my baby. So yeah, there's definitely some anxiety happening in someone regarding something. So let's get in balance. Oh, it's horrible. I hate that feeling. It's like pure anxiety. Okay. So guys, if you're here, if you're with us, please give me a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow and it helps my energies to connect with yours, and therefore more of my videos are likely to resonate with you because we are connected. If you are interested in a private reading, the info's in the box down below. Let's see, who the hell is so anxious? Okay. Oh, so horrible. It's just like jittery. I hate it. It's like it's lower vibrational. Is how it feels. And obviously I try my best to always be on high vibe. Oh. Okay, so someone walked away from strong roots of a connection or a situation, a scenario that had strong roots of stability and abundance for them. God, excuse my hair. I had it cut, but it's all black. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm still I've not been awake long and I haven't worked out because I've got a sprained ankle and I'm not feeling myself. So yeah, there is someone that walked away from something that actually was a strong roots of abundance or stability for them. It was like had the capability to be such a strong nest. Like, do you know what I mean by that? Like, you have your nest, don't you? This person like sneaked away from it. And what they sneaked away, like moved away from, was something that was literally like something that they dreamed. Oh, my ears ringing. So what I just saw was I heard the Justin Bieber song, "Is It Too Late Now to Say Sorry?" Then I heard someone say, "I'm sorry." Then I saw someone fall to their knees, like it was like the energy of like begging, like please. But I don't think they're actually saying that and begging the other person. I think they're too much in their ego, but we'll see as the cards come out. But I think that's how they're feeling. So yeah, this person moved away from something, a scenario, situation that was like serious stability, the roots of nothing but abundance. And it was what they'd always dreamt of since they were a kid, right? Like the environment, the stability, the home. And they sneaked away from that. And I get loads of other people, like it has the energy that this person had to go through so many other scenarios or so many other people to find this. And yet when they got it, what they always wanted, they sneaked away from it. And I get sneaked away. Like they did run away from it, but they did some sneaky things whilst running away from it. The other person, however, the dark clouds are opening up and the sun is shining. They are in movement, following their guidance and taking risks. I also think this person took a risk with the other energy and obviously felt like, well, my mistake. I won't take such a risk next time. And they're flying away, leaving the other, so this person moved away from, say it's a relationship. So this person did some sneaking shit and abandoned and fucked off. And all they have is regrets because the longer they've been away, the more they're realising this was literally everything I've ever dreamed of. What the fuck is wrong with me? Da, 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 da. And I had just had betrayal. So this wasn't just that I went off, this person obviously betrayed them. And then, so even though they actually left the scenario, this one's actually leaving it behind. If that makes sense. Like this one's not doing any work. They're stuck. They're stagnant. They want to go back. They're in their ego, from what I can gather, because they feel this way, but it doesn't seem to be like they're expressing it. Whereas this one's taking risks, making moves, and pushing forward, learning lessons. Oh, I just heard the truth must be told. So there's some kind of truth. Okay. Basically, what are they showing me now? God, there's loads coming. I think it's because I didn't come on live yesterday and do a video, so it's like all built up energy that the spirit wants to come through. I'm seeing like, you know, like a game where it has like an electric countdown clock, and it's counting down. It's nearly at the end, and when that clock comes to 0, the door slams shut. So that's the universe. And this is, look, that came in reversed, which is, look, that's what it's like upright. In reverse, and then it was like the truth must be told. So I feel like this person is fighting themselves because basically, in order for them to come back, they have to tell the truth, and they don't want to do it because there's betrayal involved here. But if this door's closing because this person's on a timer to come and tell the truth, let me just inform anyone this resonates for: the truth will always come out eventually. So you are dumb if you think you can talk. It just doesn't. Anyone that's grown, mature, and you know is actually fucking self-aware or acknowledges their life will know that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like do you hear that story about the couple that was married for like 80 years? They were fucking old. Like I don't know, they were in their like 90s, and he found out his wife had cheated on him when they were like well young, like 20 or something, and he divorced her. It will come out at some. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not just cheating. It doesn't matter what it is. It will always come out. So it's on the timer for this person to come forward and tell the truth and be honest. And if they don't, the door slams. They'll never get an opportunity. They'll never be allowed to whatever with this other person. But the truth will come out at some point. So it's like, yeah, don't be a dickhead. You're fighting against this person is probably in complete turmoil, like not sleeping, anxiety. Look, see, I'm talking. I'm expressing that anxiety that I said was at the beginning is gone because it wasn't mine. I was picking up on that energy. It's gone. Because that's what this person's living like, feels sick, anxious, because they're carrying it. They're probably trying to numb themselves or run away or in denial, but they're going to feel that way until the door shuts. And then when the door shuts, they're going to go from anxiety to probably feeling pretty fucking depressed. Because when that door slams, if they haven't taken those steps, I haven't pulled cards in it, I can feel the energy, something really good something big, a big win, I'm hearing, is going to happen for the other person. And they're going to be just like in fucking depressiveness and regrets. Yeah, it's going to be a big win for this. But there's stuff that can't be seen, which we've gathered. Oh, look, and there's the time, it's on its side. Look at that. TikTok, TikTok. Time's nearly up, this person. And I feel like the person over here that's been taking risks moving forward has been waiting. Looking out the window, are you gonna come? Are you gonna? And this person's out in the cold. Anything else on these cards, Spirit? That's that out in the cold, the same card they pulled out. Look at this. Out in the cold because they're a fucking snake. Out in the cold because they're a fucking snake. The key is, and if they can make it in time, but I don't think this person's going to do it. The key to them was to build the bridge and learn to be open and honest. Do you know what the worst thing is? I'm not going to lie. If this person had come forward and been open and honest, whether they will, like I said, I feel like time isn't technically up, it's about to be. If this person does or would have, whatever, come forward and been honest, they actually could have made it work, is what's coming through, the connection. Because look at this. We have this, that's like the twin flame card. Where was the other one? Oh, it's under the bridges. And then we have this one, which is like two together. Oh, look, and then under that was the other counterpart. You know, I said the waiting one. Look, the other one's waiting, look out the window. This one's just in their ego, not budging. Stupid. It does feel like the universe is going to bring someone else in for this one. And then That's why the door's going to close. That's why the door's going to close. This person, it's a big win, right? This is going to come in different factors, the big win. But for some people, the big win for this side is they're going to be brought in a soulmate of another level. Like, the connection is so great, the sex is so great, they connect, they understand each other spiritually, same sense of humor, cares about their feelings, is completely stable, something about opportunists, like knows when to take the correct opportunities, helps create opportunities for this person. Like, so either the person and this energy that it resonates for, either they'll get a big win and meet a partner that's amazing, or they'll meet a partner that's amazing and that's the big win, because there's so many other things that come from that. And that's why this person, then the door will be closed, because they won't be able to come forward, because they will be with someone else. And they couldn't even come forward, to be honest, before. They're not going to come forward now that they've found someone that's loving them correctly. So that's why the door will be shut, because they ain't going to have the balls to come forward when they've found someone that's amazing and treats them amazingly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Coward. Okay. Let's see now what they would like to show me on these ones. I'm being really drawn to the fact something about brown hair. Maybe the person over this side's dyed their hair brown. It's not going to be for everyone. And there's something about that that really the other person loves. It's just like messing with them, making them want them even more, or some shit. I don't know. So on this side, that energy of the person that's not coming forward, we've got practice and finish what you started. And this is the problem. I feel like this person's like this in all aspects of their life. They never finish anything they start. They never complete anything. They just move around, running away from everything every time it gets a bit difficult. And then this side, we've got your know in the morning, which is you will get the truth at some point. But in all of this, there's a happy surprise for you if you resonate with the side that you're pushing forward. They're saying, whoever's resonating for this side, just laugh, be happy, just bring your thoughts back to the simplest things to be grateful for, because you've got good stuff coming. So try and forgive, but forgive and move forward. We don't need to be with the other person. Happy thoughts. Keep pushing on those happy, positive thoughts and affirmations, because they are working and they are helping your energy get back to its natural state of purity, divine, light, and higher vibration. So let's see what I see. So I saw that thing that came through at the beginning. This person just falls to their knees, because they're not saying anything now. They just stood and they fall to their knees in front of someone. And the other person's like, oh, no fucking way. And shuts the door. This person might try and play a pity party. I heard pity. I was just trying to decipher the energy of the person that says no. It's like it's a really weird energy. Like it's like saddened, annoyed because you're too late. I waited for so long. That's what the energy. You are too fucking late. And then there's the like, it's almost like a energy of like, you're a fucking like yuck. Like everything you've done and you still couldn't give me the truth. Everything you've done, and now you're only here because probably you've run out of tactics. And that's why you're here, because you feel broken, because you've run out of games and tactics to play with me. And it's like, you're disgusting. I'm exhausted from you. You've taken everything. That's why the energy feels weird, because there's like not, it's like a bit of a void energy towards them, but also a bit sad, like, and also it's just so many emotions in one, but it doesn't feel high energized. It's just like, no. And then I can hear the door shut, and then the shoes walking away, like, and the other person's just left on their knees. And so much has been done, so much of the energy's been a certain way that the person walking away just feels nothing anymore. Just don't feel it. This person has been through every emotion with this, like every emotion, has sat in every emotion for a long time. There's just nothing left. It's like the energy of, I gave you everything and you just took it from me. You gave me nothing back. I gave you everything and you didn't once show me respect, loyalty, gratefulness. You deserve to be on your knees. You deserve to be left here. That's the energy. And it's just pure release. Like, I fucking release you. I release myself from you. That's power. That's real power. When someone who you gave everything to, you loved with all your heart, you tried everything, and they just did nothing. I've literally been through that, and it's nothing but it's a weird transition to go through, I'd say. It's because you go from wanting to fight so hard for a relationship to then you go through a stage of starting to accept, but having hope that they're going to come through, they're going to come forward, they're going to tell you, they're going to try, they're going to change. And then you sit in that for a while and they don't show up. So then you start building your life again, but still with the hope. And then you reach this point, and this is the point I think I only just reached 2 days ago, I'd say, because I'm dealing with a really important issue with my 17-month-old baby. She's got trichotillomania, which is where she pulls her hair out, like she's thinned her eyes. Her hair off. It's horrible. Mate, I cry so much, but she's completely fine and happy. Like, she don't give a shit. But I, as of 2 days ago, have been dealing with this, and I'm trying all things, and I'm trying to get information out there for other parents and that, right? And it made me realise, because probably about a week ago I had a scenario where I had like her on my hip and there was people being really violent and screaming, and I phoned him and I put it down because I realised he doesn't care. But then not only he didn't return the call, he never messaged to check on his daughter, and I don't phone him. And that, I think it took a little bit of time, a few days, for that energy to settle, for me to be like, oh my God, you didn't check if your daughter was okay. What if I was ringing you because I was trapped in a fucking car, like a crashed car in a car accident? Like, what if? And I started to realise, and then now, after going through this thing with my baby girl, like I said, as of 2 days ago, I had this realisation of, yeah, I forgive you for myself, but I'm never, ever letting you anywhere near my fucking daughter again. I have given this guy 1,001 opportunities. I have compromised. I have given him, even try being civil with him after everything this cunt put me through, right? All for my daughter, and he doesn't show up for her. He doesn't care about her feelings. He doesn't care to be there for her. He doesn't care to hold her hand when she's upset. He does nothing. He doesn't care to be a good parent to show her. He doesn't care to be decent to me to show her. Like, he does nothing but slag me off. And the truth being, I've done nothing to this guy. He absolutely nothing. I've never done anything to him. But yeah, more to the point, sorry, I'm veering off, right? It's that energy of, I gave you everything, every opportunity. I gave you all the tools. I gave you all the tools to build a better life for yourself with me. I gave you all the tools for this and that. I gave you nothing but love. I gave you nothing but respect. I gave you nothing but honesty. And you've taken every which part of me. and fucking given me nothing. Not even nothing, just no, yeah, you gave me nothing back, not a bit of compromise, a bit of respect, but you went up and over to make sure you gave me nothing by sabotaging me, sabotaging my name, talking shit about me, just non-stop. So no, you can get down on your fucking knees and beg, and I couldn't give a fuck. Because where the fuck was you? And I get this energy. So, because like I said, 2 days ago, that's where I reached. I couldn't give a fuck. My kids are my life, and I spend every moment protecting them and loving them. And you can't return a call from your baby mum who you don't speak to and you don't parent, like, you can't return a call. I don't call you, I don't text you. And it's that energy of, fuck you, go fuck yourself, sit in your own mess. Your pity party, your lies can't fucking work anymore. And I watched something which I can't remember who it was, but it's so true. And again, I reached this 2 days ago. Loyalty has an expiration date, and it does. You can only be loyal to someone, whether that's in a relationship, friendship, co-parentship, until you reach a point where you go, no, I'm not loyal to you anymore. You've pushed me to removing it. And I think only really, really loyal people will grasp that, and how hard that can be to push someone that's loyal to actually not being loyal towards your feelings anymore. Like, and it's that's the one thing about healing, you know, how quickly it can shift when you heal. Because I think I even said in a video a week ago, like, if I got a phone call, I'd be there in the middle of the night. Like, I'd be there if you needed me. And now, because I've gone through, so like in a week, I've gone through a lot of another dynamics. And when you're dealing with something that's so, I don't want to say so serious, because she's not ill, but it really gives you a new mindset of like, this is really like, it's affected me really badly as a parent emotionally, to watch your little, if she was a boy, it probably wouldn't be as bad, because cutting her hair short's not really, like, if you've got a boy, it's not as, I don't want to say traumatic, but like, it feels that. And to be going through this on my own, and to ring her father, not even to do with that, but when there's a danger, because I've got his daughter on my hip, and he don't answer, but not only does he not answer, he doesn't check, return the call, send a message. That, I think that was a tipping point for me, where I was like, do you know what? I think if you got hit by a fucking car, I'd carry on driving, because you weren't fucking there for my daughter when she needed you. So why the fuck would I be there for you? And it has that vibe. It has that vibe. And that's when you heal and you pull back. And that's not being in my ego. I don't wish him pain. That's not what I'm saying. I don't wish him pain. But I couldn't give a fuck, because you didn't give a fuck about my shit. Not even just, not me. He never gave a fuck about me, clearly. But he didn't give a fuck about our child, my child, because he's done nothing in the factor of parenting. And that's this energy. It's walking away without fucking care. And I can hear it still, straight into the fucking world, from like some outside of a doorway of the front of a house where this person on their knees walking through, to like, it's just like the world. So much light, so many things, so many opportunities, so much love, so much brightness. There's like nothing where that person is on their knees. There's nothing around. But when they're walking away, there's so much action. Like, I'm seeing like fairgrounds, families, I can hear laughter, I can hear children, just happiness. That person's in nothing. And clearly that's where they want to fucking stay. Okay, that's this morning's energy. I'm going to go downstairs now and play with my baby girl. Yeah, if you're interested in a private reading, info's in the box down below. Please like and subscribe. It really does help out energy to connect, so more of my videos will resonate with you. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.